Welcome, ladies, gentlemen, and in-betweens to Wildcat Cruiser. Here we are, Monday night. The lights are glowing. Everything is amazing. We got an SEC showdown for you. TCU goes on the road to the University of Kentucky. I'm joined in the commentator booth here with MrGamecube.
Hello, hello, hello.
What happened?
We got some
All
technical
right, hold
difficulties
on,
on our
hold
end.
on,
Give
hold
us
on.
1 second.
I don't think I missed any textures. I'll cut this out of the recording. We'll splice it together like it never happened. I want to quickly check just for Blodgy's sake that somehow the textures didn't mess up. I mean, okay, I'll shout out Blodgy real quick after we let it go back in, or I'll let y'all do that so I don't take over y'all's comm booth. But
Okie day.
I know this is in there. I tested this earlier. I didn't test Daisy Cruiser Night. Yeah. So hold on. RMB01. Because the other stadiums work. And I have UK Daisy Cruiser. And all the textures are in here. Maybe. Okay. And it loaded all of them. I saw it load all of them. So I'm not going to lie. It might be... We might need to look into the night, and I can look into that. Yeah, we can scope it out some other time. All right. Oh, no, I don't want to start current. No, I don't want to stop that. Okay. Okay. I think I'm all good. All right. Sorry, fellas.
All
That's
good,
okay.
all good.
All right, so GameCube, nice to have you along. We got TCU 2-3 and Kentucky 4-1. Although Kentucky only has a positive 4-run differential, what are your expectations heading into this matchup?
Being LSU's general manager and seeing Kentucky play firsthand last week,
Wait.
I'm expecting a...
Hang on. There might be a dinger here. Nope, that'll be caught. Anyway, continue.
I'm expecting a very solid performance from Kentucky here. I think TCU has a good chance. They've definitely been the underdog this kind of season. So, I mean, I feel like this game could go either way depending on how Cruiser tilts, how PD performs, and just all in all, hoping to see a good game.
True. Very true. All right, here's Blue Madge. Like, strike one there from Wiggler. Wiggler recently has shown up on a lot of different teams as a pretty great pitcher. A lot of strikeouts to his name. We'll see how he does here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice little bloop there. That'll get on base for Blue Madge. In terms of what each team is looking to achieve, do you think TCU is gunning for a playoff spot? Or are they kind of settled into the Bermuda Triangle of mid?
I would say they're definitely trying. They definitely have a solid core for a team. There's been a lot of low rolls in the SEC teams as Wiggler strikes out Boomerang. But I don't think TCU is out of the playoff hunt, but they're gonna have to do a lot to make up for it to get back into it if they want to compete.
Right. Well, thank you for that analysis. Well, TCU put up a donut in their first chance. Let's see what University of Kentucky can get going here. I'd say momentum is a pretty important part of the game. So if they don't start off well, that gives TCU an opportunity to, get going.
To take the lead, yeah. As Kohaku throws the first throw the out. What a play.
That was a beautiful throw. Also, I think it's a smart decision starting Baby Daisy here with the breach charge.
Yeah, definitely. We've seen that a lot this season with a lot of babies starting on the mound for pre-charge, so it kind of forces a very defensive game early on. You see a lot of pre-charging, not a lot of runs scored early on in the game. Once those pre-charge pitchers get worn out, you start to see offenses pick up the pace.
Right.
But Birdo swinging for the fences. This one going to be caught by the hideous creature though, for the second out of the inning.
Yeah, just not quite enough there. Here's Blue Flame. Oh, it's awful contact. Oh.
The blue flame has fizzled out.
Yeah, that was disgusting, GameCube. Here's Cooper Blooper.
All
Tilting the
right.
stage.
And
Shout out,
if
Blodgy
Daisy
for
pulls
the
this
texture.
right, yeah, big shout out to Blodgy. Ooh, she pushes that one to left field. Caught by the count. Bringing up Joe Bazooka, the orange me. Slaps that one right up the middle for a base hit.
Yeah, nice little single there. That'll do some wonders. Baby Daisy.
Nope.
Alright, here we go. Oh, not great contact.
No,
Because of the curve, that'll make its way straight to PD.
Yeah. Stuff
Yeah,
PD,
it helped
but
a little
he
bit.
will still field it, yeah. Gets Joe Bazooka to second with 2 outs.
Here's the hideous creature. Star pitch
Wow,
from Wiggler.
that's
Ooh!
down for a base hit.
Hideous creature. Wait, hang on.
That's gonna
Hang
send
on.
Joe
It's gonna be
Bazooka
close
home.
play to plate.
Safe. TCU strikes
TCU.
blood first. Off of a
Look
nice
at that.
slap by the hideous creature.
Yeah, double checking the over/under here. According to the pregame survey, 100% of respondents said that they picked Kentucky to win this game. So
Not surprising.
if
to see.
TCU pulls this off, it might
Yeah,
be
this will be
pretty ridiculous.
Arguably the biggest upset of the season.
Arguably so.
But
Well,
say it
actually-
runs one to within PD's range, and that'll be the final out for the inning.
I have to keep the commentary booth accountable. Probably the biggest upset of the season goes to Cal Berkeley beating Air Force.
Oh, that's true. That is true.
Yeah, but this would be the biggest SEC upset.
Yeah,
I
this
think
would be the
that's
biggest
firm.
in the SEC. Yeah. Count barely makes it to first base on a slap out to left field. Bring up
So
Magenta Maverick showing bunt on the star pitch from Daisy. Ooh, holds
interesting.
back the last second for strike 1. Charges, swing and a miss for strike 2. Another star pitch from
Another star
Baby
pitch. Is
Daisy.
this?
As there's a slap, that's going to be a
Ooh, safe
interesting
at
foul.
first.
The count will be out at second, also hit by the POW. As Baby
Yeah,
Daisy
that's-
will already be coming off the mound for Luigi.
Yeah, so Steeler's in the chat here. He's knocking on the door of the commentary booth. He has pointed out that 3 of the whoa, what? Hot stealing?
Yeah,
Biblical
three
levels of greed.
members of TCU are now, or former members of TCU are now on Kentucky. As
Very interesting. I
Magenta
think.
Maverick was caught stealing. Meanwhile, Robbie Rotten grounds one out to Daisy to end the inning.
That was pretty ridiculous. Definitely ends the
Yeah.
Kentucky rally there.
Also, big note right there is that Baby Daisy was swapped out for Luigi and not Daisy, so her super dive isn't going to be at second base. So when Luigi eventually switches out to Daisy, he's going to be at second base, and that might not be ideal for the infield. So you're going to want Luigi to be pitching as long as possible.
Yeah, I mean Luigi's a fair middle infielder, but he doesn't have super dive, which is the big
Exactly.
big problem.
Exactly. Meanwhile,
And your star
Potential
boomer.
Man charges,
Purple bro.
takes the curveball for strike 1.
Take strike 2. Don't strike out twice in a row, man.
And he struck out twice in a row. Ask
sorry.
and you shall receive. Only in the SEC.
I shouldn't be doing this. That's
And Luigi
awful.
grounds one right to Fire Bro, but that's going to be fielded by Petey after the green shell hits him for the final out.
yeah. I'm sorry for laughing. That's just hilarious.
Zero potential energy in that swing right there.
0.
As Wario pushes this
Oh, wait,
one right,
Wario!
this chip's
Wario!
tilted, and there's not going to be
There
Chem
it
in there in time.
goes!
That's gone. A solo shot from the 200 IQ man himself, and that ties this
My
game back up to
boy!
1.
Yes, huge from the big man. And
That
in
is
comes
Pablo Sanchez.
yes, Pablo Sanchez.
Backyard
See if he can keep
baseball
this going.
MVP. As he
Yep.
slaps deeper right, but that one's covering foul. slap this time. That one
Ooh,
gets
not a great slap.
Daisy able to dive to make that play with the out. Now that is Wiggler.
It's
Also
the death
charge.
lineup for sure. Yeah, wrong decision, I think.
He's gonna adjust.
Better.
Slaps.
Oh,
Whoa!
what a reach!
Amazing dive. That's why she's there at shorts. That's why she's there at second base, and why you'd want Baby Daisy there at shortstop if you had the pitching change to kind of keep the infield with super divers. But
Still
your Happy
swimming for
Daisy was
PD,
there for
but
that play as PD. Lined one deep
Oh,
left.
wait,
That's gonna
wait.
be just off the top of the wall.
oh, that's because of the tilt.
Yep.
Oh, that's disappointing
Hit by
for
PD, just
Kentucky.
unfortunate. That would have been an easy
Yeah.
home run had the ship not been tilted. As Berto charging. She's got
Berto do
chemistry
it to
on,
him.
on base, so she could easily... Nope, that's going to be bad
Oh,
contact.
it's not gonna do it.
That will end it.
All right, well, they tie the
Kentucky bouncing
game.
back.
Yeah, but they
Now
don't
can TCU
capitalize off of the
respond?
death lineup.
Yeah. Very fortunate for that ship tilt and Wario to hit that home run. Now Daisy looking to send one deep left center. That one not going to get out. That's going to be caught by... No, it's going to be
Close
Buddy
to being
Toss
a banana
the count.
drink.
Yeah, close
Yeah.
to being Banana Jink as Zuka Joe slaps one right center field that's going to get down for a base hit. Green Shell missing Maverick, but hitting Robbie Rotten out in right field. Baby Daisy up to bat
Where's
again.
Baby
Charges. Swings line deep to
Ooh.
left. That's going to get down for a base hit. Bazooka Joe
Out of
not able to
second.
get there in time.
Bro's not fast. That was an incredible defensive play there from Kentucky.
Well done on defense right there. Hideous
All right,
creature
here's
now
the
about
creature.
charges. Lines one, grounds one deep to PD. That's going to be
Oh,
fielded and the final out of the inning.
that's a pretty horrendous creature feature.
Yep. All right.
All right, let's
Now
see
we
if
got-
Blue Flame can get anything going.
Had a really rough start to this game with his first at bat.
hmm
This time he's got it pushed to right,
Ooh.
but also lined right to Kohaku. Unfortunate contact there, bringing up the count.
Yeah, that's not awesome. I mean, oh.
That one also caught by Blue Marge.
So here's the thing. Kentucky has a reputation of not winning their games by very much. In their first two wins, they only won by 1 run. And then their other 2 wins, they won by 3 runs and 2 runs respectively. You know,
So the
So-
games with Kentucky are very competitive, very low scoring, but they still manage to get the job done when it counts. So I'm not
Yeah.
willing to rule them out just yet. But TCU is putting up a solid performance against them. We'll see what they can do on offense in the top of the 5th.
exactly. So these Horned Frogs need to put at least a couple more on the board to be safe from any sort of 7th inning comeback. You know, that style of thing.
Right. Starting off strong with a hit from Sands. Kaku grounds
Oh,
one up the
nice
middle.
up the
That's
middle.
also a great base hit. Runners on first and second, nobody out. That's 2 runners on for Blue Madge. 1.25 chemistry. Let's see if they can just
Yeah.
slap and set up for potential man. They're gonna charge, takes a
Ooh.
change up for strike 1. This one's a slap. That's gonna get down for base
Oh,
hit.
that gets
That's
out of
gonna be-
range.
That is going to be bases loaded for potential man with 1.5 chem boost star. Oh, and he's showing star swing. Very interesting.
Yeah, I
decision.
believe.
But he's going
I
to take
believe
that
he's-
pitch for strike 1. I think he's still attempting a star swing. Line
Yup,
deep
star
right.
swing.
That's going to get down for a base hit. Oh, Sands didn't
What was that
throw.
gonna? Wait.
Oh, he
Oh.
just missed the throw, and he is safe.
Should have hit the cutoff, man. I think.
I was honestly
Firebro could have made it there in time.
Large, because you got 1.5 chemistry bonus with the star.
Mhm.
I feel like that ball's gone on Cruiser. Luigi slaps this one
I would
right
agree
to
with you.
Edie. Oh, the
Throw!
throw!
Start overthrow.
with only 1 out to show now. Daisy up to bat. Showing star
Star
swing. What a
hit?
beautiful star swing.
Oh no! Yeah, at least 2.
Oh no, that
And the
bomb's gonna go
ball?
off. That's gonna go- okay, so yeah, Boomer does not go home.
Probably a smart decision.
What a play, though, by Daisy. Great star swing, scores 2 runs. That bomb could have added more insult to injury.
Yeah, man, listen, I love the, starred PD or starred Fireball on offense, but on defense, there's always that risk. They throw it too hard, it's just something you gotta live with.
Great contact from, okay. Birdo throws home to prevent Boomerang from running, though I don't think he planned on running on that hit. They will still get the out at first, bringing up Baby Daisy. Charges. Swings lined left. That's going to get down for base hit. That's going to be another run.
Baby Daisy RBI puts them outside of GSR.
They are just outside of GSR for the lead. They could still a grand slam could easily tie though.
Yeah,
But Wiggler is going to be coming
sure.
off the mound for Birdo.
Probably the right choice.
Yeah.
All right, it's time for a creature feature.
Charges. Rounder up.
Yeah, it's
middle
not gonna
left
do
to
it.
be fielded by Firebro. That will end the inning. But a solid performance by TCU. 4 runs on 6 hits, 1 error, and 2 runners left. They're up by 4.
Something like that.
Kentucky now needs to respond.
Yeah, maybe Wario can repeat some magic here, or at least that's what's needed.
Yeah.
That's not optimal.
Ground one right to Daisy for the first out. Now he doesn't have the tilt of the ship this time, so he's really gonna have
No.
to push this one way or the other if he wants to hit a home run. He cannot go center field.
He's got a thick bat though.
He's
Plenty
got
of surface area to work with.
Yeah. See, snap.
Oh.
That one gonna be fielded by Daisy for another out.
Yeah, that's not great.
As Pablo Sanchez comes up to bat. All right, so you've potentially got Wiggler and Petey coming up. Next inning,
Okay,
I mean,
okay.
Pablo grounds 1 to potential man for the final out of the inning. So you'll have Wiggler and Petey to score some runs next inning, but your defense
Yeah,
has
hear
to
me out. That was probably the overall correct decision. Because imagine if Wiggler got out, right? Then that's
Yeah, if
just
Wiggler got out,
PD.
you got nobody for Petey, yeah. But
Yeah.
Sands with a line drive to left center field. Toad gets hit by a cheap. That's going to be a double. Oops,
Oh.
Sands
Thinking
Stop.
about 3, but we'll
thought
not.
about going to third, but then decides to go back.
That would have been horrendous.
Showing bunt.
Showing bunt?
Misses
Not
that
quite.
one. Pulls back for strike 1. Adjust. Barely misses for strike 2. Berto using that
Star pitch?
and that will be strike 3 for Kohaku.
Yep, that'll do it. Alright, here's Blue Madge.
Charges. Ground ball. Wario catches that
Ooh.
for touch the ground. And that's a much needed double play for Kentucky to get him out of the inning.
Yeah, this was probably the right decision. Wiggler, PD, Birdo could do some damage here. Or at least you need him to.
Wiggler takes the pitch outside for ball 1. Charges. Lines one
Ooh,
deep left center field.
Oh,
That's to the
Anders might
wall.
matter.
No.
Oh, they're
it
gonna
won't.
buddy jump. Okay.
Buddy jump does avoid the bananas, and that will be the first out of the inning. Not what you want to see from a Wiggler.
Correct.
Now there's
Yeah.
still nobody on for PD.
It was an unnecessary buddy jump, but yeah. No, I mean,
The
But
bananas
he
could have
also
been a
has-
factor.
yeah. Oh well.
I don't disagree with the jump. Anyway, PD charges, lines one left center field,
Oh, they're going for center.
coming down.
That's the
it's
problem.
Just not enough power behind it, not enough speed.
Yeah, this Kentucky team needs to hit the weight room. I think their best case scenario is if they get Luigi off the mound.
100%. The question is, can they get the ball rolling?
Oh,
And Kohaku does not play the ball. Berto will get on with a base hit. That leaves
That's
Fireball.
that wasn't a
to
good
bat.
idea from Kohaku.
No, I feel like she could have
Okay.
easily made that catch, but apparently not. Fireball charges, takes the curveball for strike one.
Maybe?
Line drive
Oh, that's
right.
gonna get it caught.
That one. Wow,
What?
Kohaku!
Kohaku, what are you doing?
Falling asleep at the wheel. That advances Birdo to third with runners on the corner.
Not a
2
single
outs.
thought behind those eyes. Holy.
No thoughts, head empty.
One charge swing. Oh,
That one
wait.
to center. That's
No,
gonna be
it's not gonna
caught
get
by
down.
the Preacher to end the inning. Unfortunate for Kentucky there. Could have scored a run, but unable to drive them home. We go to the top of the 7th. TCU with a comfortable 5-1 lead. Let's see if they can add to it. Add a little bit of insurance runs going into the final inning, as Birdo is unloading her star pitch on Potential Man. This time she doesn't.
Oh.
Ooh, line deep center, but that's going to be caught by Toad for the first out.
Not enough potential.
Not a lot of curve on that either.
No. Okay, Luigi up the middle.
Luigi
Not
right up
enough
the
for
middle.
those middle infielders. Okay, so it's run on first for Daisy.
Birdo showing star
Star
pitch.
pitch from Birdo. Yep, it's
Strike
probably.
one.
I don't know. Do you unload the clip here if you're Birdo? Well, I guess we won't know the answer.
I think that was the right call to be a bit conservative with the star pitches, because if Birdo gets off the mound, there's the chance that TCU runs up the score a bit more before the end of the game. So you don't want to risk that. You want to just get out of this inning and get back to offense. So
Oh, I would do a star
Birdo-
pitch here.
I would. use
No,
star
that's
pitch
the
on
wrong
third strike,
choice.
But that's gonna get down for a base hit. Runners on first and second with 2 outs. Now I would consider just unloading it. You have 5 stars to work with. You're a captain. You're only going to use 1 each.
Yeah, that
And
looks
you
to be
just
what
get
she's
out of this
doing.
inning. You don't take any chances from here on out.
Not at all.
Oh, but she doesn't throw a star pitch here. Change up. Baby Daisy
That's
lines
so
up the middle.
odd.
That's going to be caught though. So Birdo does get out of the inning though, not electing not to use the star pitches. I guess this saves a few stars for the at bat in case you need them. So you'd rather have them up to bat, especially in the final inning, rather than going
That's
into
fair.
an at bat with no stars. But Toad charging.
Okay,
Line one
wait.
right. Set. Nope, that's gonna.
No, not good
Play.
enough. Bomb, please. Oh, wait.
Kohaku with a buddy
Oh.
toss to Yoshi for the first out, bringing up a Robbie Rotten.
Yeah, that was the wrong decision from the Magenta Maverick.
Slaps.
Oh,
Fielded by
oh
Daisy.
no.
Second out. This might be it.
He's got the
As
tilt
Mario.
again. Take strike 1.
Slaps. That one's gonna be caught by
Oh,
Potential
that'll
Man,
do it.
and that is it. An upset alert in the SEC as TCU walks into Kentucky and leaves with a W. 5-1 your final score. If you're Kentucky, you gotta wonder what went wrong. Your
I agree.
offense didn't perform. Your defense kind of struggled.
Oh, Sands MVP.
Nothing seems to have gone right, as Sands will take home the MVP for TCU.
Yeah, so it's interesting. LSU and Tennessee, according to the polls, was about a 50-50 game. So if you count that as an upset, which I don't think many people do, but if you do, then that means 3 upsets tonight
That
in the
is
SEC.
insane.
Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, so Sands getting 90 there. Honestly, a good all-around performance there from TCU. Not great.
Not great from
Nobody
Wiggler.
above 40?
Great, Wiggler, great on the mound, just didn't perform in batting. PD underperforming. Wario with the only run to this game with a solo home run. Two Me's with 0 batting. A Toad with 0 batting. You just gotta wonder what went wrong.
Exactly. I mean, I don't know. I think Wario deserved more points there because of the solo shot, but that's just me. Anyways, well, we appreciate you tuning in into the SEC network. I have been Blooper.
I have been GameCube.
And we'll see you later. Have a good night.